Welcome to SV Union High School and Junior College. Let us start with Standard 7 subject Computer, chapter number 8, that is Internet Part 1. We all know about Internet. It has become so popular all over the world like a fire in the decades. Internet is a main tool to communicate, socialize, shop and work. Internet has publicly accessible networks made up of thousands of computers networks connected together throughout the world. No one has the idea about the number of computers connected to internet, but the number is growing rapidly. The computer on the internet communicates with each other using the Transmission Control Protocol and Internet Protocol. Transmission Control Protocol is also called as TCP and Internet Protocol as IP. The information in the form of text, pictures, audio or video is easily accessible with the help of internet and we can share it very easily. Information on almost every subject is available on internet. Let's take an example. The website http://www.sciencedaily.com gives you current news and developments in the different fields of science including computer science. Searching for information on the internet or simply exploring the internet is commonly referred to as surfing. Search engines make it easier for us to find the information on the internet. With the help of the search engine, we can find the information on the internet related to a particular topic. When we want to find an information on a particular topic and we don't know about the URL of the website, then with the help of the search engine, we can find it. It searches for the keywords specified by the user. Google, Yahoo, AltaVista are a fewer popular search engines. These are the different URL website address for Yahoo, Google, Metacaller, AltaVista. Let us take an example to understand how we can search the desired information using a search engine. First point, open any search engine. Let us say www.google.co.in. Second, the home page will appear on the screen. Third step, type a word or phrase and click on the search button. Fourth, a list of web pages will be displayed. Search through the list and click on any link. Here in this image you can see we have opened with the Google website where in the search box you can give the topic for which you want to search. Here in this image you can see in the search box we have typed the word or a phrase which we want to search and then we have to click on the search button. After clicking on the search button, a list of web pages will be displayed through which you can search for the link which you require and click on it. Whenever you want to find any information with the help of the search engine, you have to follow the same procedure. Now let us know how helpful internet is for education. We can get educated through internet. Whenever we have time, we can learn a variety of things at our own time. A number of distance education courses are also offered through the internet. Many institutions offer coaching classes for engineering and medical college entrance examinations online. Using the internet, we can learn a topic, take the test, and get the results at the comfort of one's home. Here we can see the list of some of the websites that offer online educations like KidSpot and many other. We can even find people on the internet. Many search engines allow us to search for people such as old friends who are no longer in touch. Yahoo People Search http://people.yahoo.com is an example of one such search engine. Through internet, there are different ways to communicate with each other. As we already know, through electronic mails or emails, we can send text and any type of the files to the other users connected to the internet. There are also some other means of communication. Chat programs let people communicate with others. Internet users who are online by entering the messages through the keyboard. News groups enable people to hold discussions on any subject of their choice. Video conferencing allows real-time video and voice communication between two or more people. We can also use the internet to send e-greetings to your friends and relatives. Let us find out more about these services. Instant messaging is like having a real-time conversation with another person or a group of people. When you type and send a message, the message is immediately visible to all the participants. Communicating by means of instant messaging is called chatting. Chatting is an interactive way to communicate to others on internet. It is the best way to communicate with our friends, family, or to make new friends all over the world. When you start chatting on internet, a chat session starts. The chat session takes place in the virtual room or place called chat room. Each and every chat room has a list of categories of topics in which you can select a category of your choice. To start a chat session, you need to connect to the internet and use a chat program such as Yahoo Messenger, Google Talk, or Rediffball. You can download the chat programs from different chat websites. We can see some of the websites which allow you to chat on the internet. Let us learn with the help of an example how chatting works. We will use Yahoo Messenger chat program. First step, connect to the internet. Second, download and install Yahoo Messenger from http://messenger.yahoo.com downloads. Third, to run it, double-click its icon on the desktop or select Start Programs Yahoo Messenger. On the right-hand side, you can see Yahoo Messenger registration window. Let's see the fourth step. The Yahoo Messenger registration window appears on the screen. Fifth, type in your Yahoo Mail ID and password in the relevant boxes and then click on the Sign In button. Once we are registered, messages will start appearing on our screen. At this time, you may just read these messages and watch the way people chat. Sixth point, click Messenger menu. Point to the Yahoo chat and then click Join Room. The Join Room window appears. 7th, in this window, select a category of your choice and then click on the Go to Room button. In this image here, we can see how we can select a category of our choice and then click on Go to the Room button. You can see another image. Let's see the 8th point. Select the person to whom you want to chat. 9th, if you and your friends join the same chat room at the same time, then you can converse together. Type in your message and then click the send button. On the right hand side of the screen, we can see a chat box where we can type our message. I hope you all have understood till here. We will stop here and continue in the next video. Today we have learned how to use internet, how to search the information on internet and which are the various websites and what are their addresses, how to use internet, how to send mails, how to use internet for educational purposes, how to chat through internet. These are the different things which we have learned. We have learned how to use the Yahoo Messenger and how to chat through it, how to open our account and how to send the messages through it. Thank you. Then we will meet soon in the next video with the next part of this chapter, that is internet.